Jo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge von Genshin Impact. Wir machen weiter mit der Quest von Mona. So. Etwas, das zu deinen Nudeln passt wahrscheinlich.
I never thought it'd be so luxurious. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept. This golden crab is too delicious. I have never eaten anything this good in my life. I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted.
Hauptsache ist, dass du satt bist.
I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this Mora on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off.
Da stand einfach abfampfen, Alter.
The stone gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt. What deep mystery shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking forward to it.
Das Steintor. Da war ich schon 100 Jahre nicht mehr. Da war ich schon ewig nicht mehr. Seit man nach Liyue gekommen ist, eigentlich nicht mehr. In der Gegend hier. Oh, RIP.
That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Tyler.
You?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride?
Wird das was kosten?
No need, no need. We're already heading that way anyway.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded? With insults? If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 Mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Mona, pass auf.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do.
Können wir jetzt mit Mona spielen. Oh, wow. Das sieht ja saucool aus. Damn. Damn. Das ist ja mega. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob ich Mona schon mal ausprobiert habe. Also wahrscheinlich schon. Ja, wobei wahrscheinlich nicht. Also daran würde ich mich, glaube ich, erinnern. Aber kann man die eh nicht gedrückt halten? Uff, was ist das? Ach, das erzeugt so ein Ding, das permanent Wasserschaden macht, okay. Okay. Ich glaube, man kann die eh nicht gedrückt halten. Ich versuche es vielleicht nochmal. Ich habe sie jetzt gerade gedrückt gehalten. Macht halt nicht sehr viel Damage leider. Also liegt wahrscheinlich daran, dass es eine Standardwaffe trägt. Ja, macht eigentlich nicht wirklich einen Unterschied.
Decided by destiny.
Okay, bei der Ultimate habe ich jetzt irgendwie nicht ganz gecheckt, was sie gemacht hat. Wahrscheinlich so viel Damage, aber der Typ hat halt nur noch so wenig Leben gehabt. Ja, ich glaube nicht, dass wir die Ultimate nochmal bekommen. Ja, wobei. Wir müssen die Schwachen angreifen, damit wir so einen starken testen können. Gegen meine Ultimate jetzt.
Written in the stars.
Ah, okay, der wird so festgehalten. Und da muss ich ihn anscheinend aber angreifen, damit der Schaden kommt. Okay. Interesting.
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations?
Dein Kampfstil ist beeindruckend.
Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate.
Ich bin schon ganz aufgeregt.
Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired.
True. 625. Das ist not much. Das reicht aber nicht für ein Level Up. 10 solche Quests, die, naja, auf jeden Fall über eine Stunde dauern, wenn man sie normal spielen, nichts alles gibt. Sind gerade mal nicht mal ein Drittel von einem Level Up. Das ist schon echt heftig. Nicht mal ein Drittel.
Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor.
Du weißt schon, dass ich nichts vorhersehen kann.
I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need.
Das war's.
It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Du meinst Klee?
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I
Das-
didn't get what you said at all.
Das führt doch zu nichts.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make jumpy dumpties. So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this. Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. Or this one. No, it's not this one either. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise.
Das wird doch nicht wieder eine Bombe sein.
Wait for me. I'll be right back. Clay, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
Tja. That's quite unfortunate. Damn, ich wusste nicht, dass hier auch solche Dinger stehen, RIP. Das hätte ich mal eher wissen müssen.
This is it. Let's dig it up.
Das müssen Dendroschleime gewesen sein.
It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no mistake. Ah, Dendro slimes.
Tja, wer hätte es geahnt?
We can talk later. Let's take them out first.
Weg mit die Viecher, Alter.
By royal decree.
One-shot? No. Not quite.
Back off! Let the show begin! Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Lol. Das waren jetzt aber irgendwie One-Shots.
It's this box.
Zumindest bei dem kleinen.
Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions. Retrieval complete. Let's bring it back.
So. Mal gucken, was die jetzt dazu sagen wird.
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Clee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but... Never mind that. So, did you find the box?
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful! Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said so.
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... It's her diary from 50 years ago? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye.
Ein rührendes Ende.
Well, if you don't say anything, your mouth
astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be...
Peinlich.
Yes. How can I maintain a proper astrologist's mentality if I stay with all these Philistines?
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll have to... I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free.
Hältst du das für eine endgültige Lösung?
But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if she can help.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... You know what I mean, don't you?
Ganz recht.
Oh,
RIP.
Thanks, Never mind, it's nothing.
Hä? Na gut, ich würde aber sagen, wir machen hier an dieser Stelle Feierabend für heute. Ich bedanke mich jetzt fürs Zusehen. Sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin, macht's gut, haut's rein und ciao, ciao.